Jamie Lee Curtis criticizes the harsh assessment of Freakier Friday by a film reviewer. Jamie Lee Curtis is lashing out at a critical assessment of her most recent film, Freakier Friday. The Oscar winner criticized Time magazine's film critic Stephanie Zacharek's assessment of the acclaimed 2003 movie's sequel, which is now showing in theaters, after the magazine shared the reviewer's thoughts in an Instagram remark. Zacharek said in the caption for the August 8 post that no one, as far as we know, actually asked Disney for a sequel to 2003's buoyant, surprisingly unsyrupy generation gap comedy Freaky Friday. Curtis responded by saying that the evaluation seems a little harsh. A few people adore it. I am one of them. While online travel business Expedia made fun of Zacharek's review by saying that it sounds like someone needs a vacation eyes, fashion designer Brandon Maxwell defended the movie in the comments section, adding, "I really love this movie Red Heart. Would you want to spend the day admiring the picturesque streets and serene beaches of Nantucket while undergoing a digital detox?" The reunion of Parent Trap, Freakier Friday cameo by Elaine Hendricks explained by Lindsay Lohan. More than 20 years had passed when angsty high school girl Anna Coleman, Lindsay Lohan, and her mother, psychotherapist Tess Coleman Curtis, switched bodies when the new movie begins. This time, Anna is the mother of Harper Coleman Julia Butters, her own teenage daughter. Additionally, Tess is now an overbearing grandma and podcast host. Chad Michael Murray returns to his role as the hottie who rides a motorbike, Jake. Zacharek also said in her assessment that the follow-up is a movie that manages to humiliate everybody. And it appears to exist largely for one reason: to grift off the fondness many adults have for the original. Even though the sequel has none of that picture's breezy, observant charm, she said. The 66-year-old Curtis spoke candidly about going back to her matriarchal role more than 2 decades later in a recent interview with USA Today. "There was no possible way we could have done a sequel to Freaky Friday until Lindsay, who is 39, was old enough chronologically to be the mother of a 15-year-old, Curtis said. So this just needed a time to cook. When Halloween Ends came out in 2022, Curtis saw that Lohan had finally matured into the part. I counted on my fingers and I was like, how old is she? Curtis said. She was, I believe, 35 years old at the time. Oh, wait a minute. I said. She could have given birth at the age of 20. I took up the phone and contacted Disney CEO Bob Iger and said, I'm just letting you know I've traveled around the globe and the only thing people want to know is when is there a Freaky Friday sequel, and Lindsay is old enough to have a 15-year-old, recalled Curtis.